Now, this is the Avantek wireless doorbell, what they call their DT52 model. As you can see, I've got it already installed here. Included with that are the instructions, the doorbell control here, which you can see, 2 wall chimes and the mounting hardware. They include screws and double-sided tape and wall anchors. As you can see below, I have my broken doorbell ringer here to replace, this Avantek's replacing that one that no longer works. Now, as you can see here, this is one of the chimes. There's 2 of these. And again, installation is pretty quick. There's, these just simply plug in. You just have to install quickly the doorbell control here. And I'll try to get a view here. There's a couple buttons here. One is to select the chimes, and one is for the volume. I found the loudest volume to be best for me because I could hear it throughout the floor. And it's not too ear-piercing either. There's also a little blue LED that kind of lights up when the doorbell rings, which is good if you've got music playing or somebody hard of hearing in the house. The chimes themselves, there's a bunch of those. There's 48 of those. I found that most of those are kind of annoying. And I used the initial one, which is a basic doorbell chime. As a lot of these were, like I said, I didn't like the sound of them, and some of them were actually pretty strange sounding. Now, I also, and let me show you up here, there's the broken doorbell, and it's a little hard to see, but on top of that is where my extender is. So I'm actually using this transmitter here to ring and activate this extender. Now that does work. So now I can hear a doorbell on all 3 floors, which I think is great. Now, the instructions themselves are fairly basic. Luckily, this is pretty easy to use and figure out. This also has an 18-month warranty, but for whatever reason, it's not documented in the instructions on the box. It's documented on the Amazon page, which I wish this brand would start documenting their warranty information on this. I'm going to go back downstairs and ring this. I'm going to leave my phone here just so you can hear it. The one thing I do find with this is I think the doorbell button is a little wide and big, especially for me. As you can see on where it was located by my door is kind of a little bit of a tight squeeze. I kind of wish that was a little bit smaller. It has a nice large button, but I mean, I do wish the casing itself was a little bit smaller. It has good range. I mean, I have this particular transmitter I have here is on the 2nd floor. I have another one in the basement, and no matter where I put this, it's rang and worked just as it's supposed to. And like I said, luckily for me, it actually activates the extender, which I'm happy about. So now I have a doorbell ringing on all 3 floors. The pros with this, before I end up letting you hear this, is it's pretty simple to install. Each of these chimes are wall powered or AC powered. It works for my doorbell extender. It's loud enough to be heard. It has a large selection of chimes, a large doorbell button, good range, good warranty, and volume control. Now, the things I don't like about this is that the warranty isn't documented in the instructions. The doorbell case, as I said, is a bit large and wide. Some of the chimes are annoying and strange, and there's no way to scroll back if you miss the chime that you want to use. I mean, I give this 4 stars, and again, I'm going to go down and ring this thing just so you can hear it. So as you can hear, it's fairly loud and works well. This is upstairs, as I said, and I give this 4 stars.